Good morning, students. The most awaited lecture on class 12th accountancy is here. In class 11th, you have prepared accounts for sole proprietorship. You have prepared final account and you have studied journal entries, ledgers. They were the fundamental for accountancy. Now, in class 12th, you are going to prepare accounts for partnership firm as well as accounts for companies. You have two volumes, volume first and volume second. In volume first, you have 5 chapters, and all these 5 chapters relates to partnership business. You know what do you mean by partnership, and you have every detail studied for partnership in class 11th commerce chapter number 6. Here we are going to discuss the numerical aspect of this chapter. Theoretical aspect has been already covered in your class 11th commerce. Now you can see on your mobile screen profit and loss appropriation account. This is nothing but the extension of profit and loss account which you have already studied in class 11th accountancy chapter number 19 final account without adjustment and chapter number 20 final account with adjustment. Now here we are going to learn how to prepare profit and loss appropriation account. As I told you, this is the extension of profit and loss account. That means all the items related to partners distribution is treated in this account. You can see the format of this account. In the credit side, you have profit and loss balance. This profit and loss balance comes from profit and loss account. In class 12th, you are not going to prepare profit and loss account for each and every question. There are certain questions in which only one or two treatment related to profit and loss account will be dealt. Rest, this profit and loss appropriation account is very important for examination point of view, as question from this chapter is compulsory in ISC examinations. Now this amount you will get directly from the questions. Then on the credit side, the next item is interest on drawings. This is the interest on drawings charge from the partners. Partner introduces the capital in the business and they withdraw money time to time for their personal purposes. Those personal purposes is termed as drawings. Now the interest is received from partners for the amount of drawing. Now come to the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account. You will see all the items related to partners. All the items related to partners only treated in profit and loss appropriation account. Do you remember, in profit and loss account you dealt with all the direct and indirect expenses and all the indirect incomes in profit and loss account and direct income, that is revenue, in trading account. This account is prepared after profit and loss account. For the appropriation, appropriation means distribution of profit among the partners. So in this account only and only items related to partners will be dealt. As you can see in the format. One more important thing, as this lecture is over, you have to see and thorough with your account, profit and loss appropriation account, which is given in your book. Now there are students with new as well as old books. There will be difference only in the question. Concept doesn't change. So you have to be thorough with the concept. Okay, now moving forward, you can see salaries to partners. When they are partners, the work of the partnership firm will be definitely divided among the partners, so they will be doing the work, and for that work they may be charging salaries. For any extra work which partner does on behalf of the firm, he is entitled to commission. You can see here salaries and commission. Then the capital is introduced by the partners, so this they charge interest on the capital. You can see here A and B are partners, they are charging interest. Now this appropriation is only possible if there is profit. If there is no profit, then there won't be any appropriation. Then the next point is transfer to reserve. What is this reserve? See, reserve is an amount set aside of profit to meet future liability, or which can be expended for any purposes like expansion of business. So this reserve is generally treated as general reserve. These are free reserves. Free reserves means they can be utilized for any purposes. Now there are various kind of reserves which is important in company's account. Here most all the accounts are free reserves. Then moving on to the next point, that is to profit transfer to partners capital account. So after adjustment of the entire account, if credit side is more, if this side is more, for an example, if this side is 25,000 and this side, that means the debit side, is less than 25,000, the remaining amount will be profit, and that profit will be distributed among partners in their profit sharing ratio. If profit sharing ratio is not given in the question, then it will be distributed equally. Otherwise, PSR, profit sharing ratio, is definitely given in the question. So this is the format and the treatment of all the items related to partners. You can see on your screen. You can study it from your textbook as well. Format is given on the page 1.5 in the new book. From there I have taken this format. So all the items related to partners you can see. As you know, one concept, that is separate legal entity. That means owner is separate from its business. I have told you that in class 11. Same way, partners are different from its business, so they will charge for their services. Now this is the appropriation of profit, and profit and loss account is the charge against profit. That means all the items of profit and loss account will be there even if there is loss, but items related to partners in this account will be available only if there is profit. In case there is loss, there won't be any appropriation. This appropriation of profit and charge against profit I will explain you in detail in the later lectures. Right now you have to just go through this format of profit and loss account. Moreover, whatever doubts you have, you can write it in the comment section of this video, or you can WhatsApp me by writing your name. You can WhatsApp me and ask your doubts on WhatsApp. I am writing my mobile number on the on the mobile screen. It's 8439513700. You can WhatsApp me by writing your name. I should know your name, who is asking the doubt. I hope these points are clear to you, and no need to write any personal messages, only messages related to the lectures you are going to write. I hope you have noted down the number. You can also write comment, and I will read the comment and I'll try to resolve your problems. I know it is going to be a little difficult for us, but we have to follow it since there will be lockdown till 3rd March, 3rd May, as suggested by our Prime Minister. Okay, I hope now this concept of profit and loss appropriation account is clear to you. The next topic which we are going to do now is partners current account and partners capital account. So the format is given. This is the format when the capital is fluctuating. What is this fluctuating capital? When the capital keeps on changing, that means when there are treatments related to partners, all the items of the credit side will increase the capital of the partners, and the debit side will decrease the capital of the partners. So this, on the credit side you will find by balance brought down when the capital of the partners are having credit balance. What that means? They have invested in the business, that is their credit balance. If they have withdrawn excess amount, then the capital, then it becomes debit balance. Mostly you will find credit balance. So this is a format where there are three partners, and this is the opening balance, the amount invested by the partners. Opening balance of all the three partners will be written here. Then when any other additional capital is introduced by the partner, sometimes in the middle of the accounting period, if they introduce any further capital, it will be treated here on the credit side. And same way, if they withdraw amount, that will be shown on the debit side. See, this is the amount withdrawn. So there are two drawings given. One is drawings against capital, this is permanent drawings, and other one is normal drawings. Usually partners withdraw the money from the business, from the partnership business, they keep on withdrawing the money. So that amount is known as drawings against profit, that is normal drawings. And this is, the above one is capital, drawings against capital. You can see in the format, again this format is given in your book. I'm just trying to explain this format because these format you have to draw in the questions, okay, and you have to follow the strictly you have to follow the format. You cannot change the performa of the format. I hope these 2 points are clear to you. Then moving on to the third point in your credit side, that is interest on capital. This, from where we have got this amount, interest on capital, from profit and loss appropriation account. See, from here, interest on capital, this amount will be taken where? These all amounts related to partner, either salary or your commission or any remuneration given to partner or this interest, these points will be treated in the credit side, except this reserve will be treated in the balance sheet. Okay, so this reserve will not go to partners account, rest everything related here will go to partners credit side, and this amount will go, this interest on drawing will go on the debit side of partners capital account. Okay, that means this will go debit side like this, and this will go credit side like this of partners capital account. You can see partners interest on partners capital, partners salary, partners commission. If any remuneration is given, that also will be treated this side. And this is the profit. I have shown you their profit. So all the items related to partners will be treated in this manner. And see the debit side, interest on drawings. Here you can see interest on drawings. And if any loss is there, that will be on the shown on the debit side of partners capital account. Is this point clear? One thing will come, any one thing will come, either profit will be there, or loss will be there. Any one thing. Both cannot come simultaneously, only one thing will be there. Make sure both cannot be at the same time, either there will be profit or there will be loss. So this is partners capital account. So the amount at the opening balance, this will differ from this balance. Is this point clear? This will be different. This will be different, both opening balance and closing balance. So this is termed as capital account when capitals are fluctuating, that means changing. So when capital are fixed, that means the balance of the capital remains unchanged until and unless any additional capital is introduced or the amount is withdrawn out of capital. Normally when we talk about drawings, that is drawings against profit. That means during the year partners usually withdraw money from the business, that is drawings against profit. But when the capital invested is being withdrawn, that is drawings against capital. So in fixed capital account there will be only one change that I will show you. But before that, I hope you understood this format of capital account when capitals are fluctuating. You can see on your mobile screen and from your book page 1.13 I have taken this pic. You have to study at home. You should have your books, and moreover the explanation which I am giving you, you have to write it down so that it makes the concept more clear, because we don't know when we will be having face-to-face classes. By that time you have to study at home. Stay safe, stay healthy, and study more. Okay, now about fluctuating capital I have explained. Now I am going to explain you about fixed capital account. In fixed capital account you are going to prepare two accounts. One is partners capital account and other is partners current account. It will be mentioned in the question clearly that you have to prepare partners capital account with fluctuating capital manner when the capital is fluctuating or when the capital is fixed. If question is silent, you can prepare the capital account of partners assuming the capitals to be fluctuating. Fluctuating means changing. जब बार बार बदलती रहती है capital, that is known as fluctuating. But when the amount of capital doesn't fluctuate, that means doesn't change, at that time we are preparing partners capital account as well as partners current account. So this system will be mentioned in the question by fixed capital method or by fluctuating capital method. If nothing is mentioned in the question, then you can prepare the accounts by fluctuating capital method. One more trick is there. When in the given question, if current account is given, then you have to prepare accounts with the help of fixed capital method. I hope what I'm explaining you are getting it. If you are not getting it, please write in the comment section what you don't understood, or if any other problems you are encountering, please let me know so that I can improve. As you know, I am taking this class, online class, first time, so there may be certain problems, but I hope you are able to understand this. Students were complaining about the commerce class regarding the interaction and the interesting we used to do face to face. I know students, you are missing my classes, but as you know, for our country, we are staying at our home and doing our best for our country as well as for ourselves. Now, moving on to the another format. See the format on your mobile screen. See, there won't be any change, much change. See, this balance is given, balance, opening balance, and only one more thing is there, by cash. That means any additional capital additional capital is introduced. And see here, if any drawings against capital, or when the capital is withdrawn permanently, rest all the items will be seen treated here. See, the same thing. There is only the change that two accounts are prepared. See, interest on capital, partner's salary, commission, remuneration are treated here on the credit side. Only the difference is two account. If you will merge these accounts, if you merge both the account and make it one, it becomes what? It becomes, tell. Yeah, it becomes capital account when capital are fluctuating. When we add, देखो add का sign है ना, see this addition sign. When you merge this both accounts, it becomes, yes, fluctuating. And when you make separate account for capital and current, then it is the method of fixed capital. I hope these points are clear to you. See, all the points which I have told you just now: interest on capital, partner's salary account, partner's commission account, this is profit, and this amount is drawings against profit only, because drawings against capital we have treated in the previous account. See here, this is permanent drawing, this is permanent drawing, and this is drawings against profit, normal drawing. And then interest on drawings, and again there will be only either profit one time or there will be loss. Both cannot come in the same account simultaneously. Okay, now here debit balance is given to you, that is to balance brought down. This balance brought down is the opening balance of current account. You have to keep in mind this opening balance of current account. This will be given in the credit side of the balance sheet, or mentioned in the question, this will be given on the debit side of balance sheet. I mean asset side of balance sheet, and this will be given at the liability side of balance sheet. Okay, is this point clear, students? I hope you are understanding it nicely. Okay, so this is the explanation for the format. Regarding questions, I may not solve all the question or most of the question which I usually do in the class, but what I can do is I will pick few questions and solve it and give the solutions to you. I will explain those solutions, but it won't be as good as it was in face-to-face classes, but I'll try to give my best through this online classes. Now you go through the formats from your textbook, then the next, and try to solve the question. In the next lecture I will solve the questions related to these topics, as well as I'll teach you some other small topics. So whatever your problems related to this online classes, please write in the comment section, or you can message me on WhatsApp, but please make sure don't send any personal message. Okay students, bye bye, thanks for watching.